Save someone's bacon to supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Some Sunny buns or pigback sides. This is a cute little book I got for my granddaughter for Christmas. It's about bumpy rumps and about animal behinds and counting. It's pretty funny. And so there's 8 Sunny buns, which happen to be piggies, which is where bacon comes from. Unless, of course, you eat turkey bacon or chicken bacon or some other bacon that's available nowadays. So to save someone's bacon, how can we use this idiom, this expression that has to do with contribution, what we give out and put into the world to supersize and grow your business? Well, this idiom, this expression comes from and became popular in the 1600s, early 1600s, and that was a time, and it was first recorded in 1654, and during that time, bacon was considered a prized commodity. Well, if you have a prized commodity or something of great value to you, you want to protect it, you want to keep it safe and precious. So the expression to save someone's bacon came into being, and it means, of course, to prevent harm, hazards, to avoid danger, to prevent something bad from happening, a disaster, for example, or to save somebody from failure or from missing out on a great opportunity. Now, when I think about saving someone's bacon, I've saved people's bacon, but people have also saved my bacon in a lot of ways. My biggest example for me personally is, of course, when I had my sudden cardiac arrest. I happened to have gone down in one of my businesses where the bartender actually knew CPR, and if it weren't for him, I would not be here talking about saving someone's bacon today. So that is in my whole life, my personal life. That to me is the most critical, of course, example of how someone saved my bacon. And if they wouldn't have been there, it could have turned out a lot worse. They might have massive brain damage, or it might not have been revived at all. So I have a fond feeling toward people that help other people and toward contribution and saving someone's bacon as well. So other examples in my businesses, and that actually happened in one of my businesses, so it's related to supersizing our businesses, but I can't even recall all of the times where we were working on a big project, or we wanted to buy a piece of real estate, or we were trying to fund a division of a company or a business, or the purchase of a business, and we were struggling with the funding, and then all of a sudden at the last minute the deal was saved because the funding came through, either from a traditional or a non-traditional lending source, or we created a group that bought a property, etc. Budgeting. Sometimes in corporate America we would want different things for our budgets, and they would or wouldn't come through, but sometimes it saved our bacon and we actually got to do projects that we wouldn't otherwise have gotten to do because the budget was approved and things did go through. Any types of problems that we face in our business, and there are many, innumerable actually, every time we figure out the solution and the solution comes to us, or someone offers the solution that we end up taking action on, that's an example of somebody, to me, saving our bacon, saving someone's bacon. I think of saving my bacon or saving someone else's bacon when I'm helping them. The better we serve our customers, the bigger the problems and solutions we solve for them, saving their bacon, the faster we supersize and grow our business, right? If you solve a little problem for people, you make a little bit of money. If you solve a gigantic problem for people, you make a lot of money. Think of utilities, cell phone service, computer software, things like that. They solve a problem for a lot of people, and if you can charge over $1,000 for a cell phone, and almost everybody has one, guess what? You make a lot of money as well, because you've saved people and solved problems and made their life easier. And again, the bigger the problem, and communication is a huge problem or a huge challenge for people, so if you make communication easier via cell phones and communication and looking up things and acquiring knowledge, that's a big problem that you solve for people. Therefore, that's why, you know, Apple is a trillion-dollar company. It's the other thing that comes to mind for me when I think of saving someone's bacon or saving my bacon is the importance of having plans, contingency plans in place. If we've learned anything from the COVID pandemic, it's that we better be prepared for the unexpected and the unimaginable as we're growing and building our supersizing our businesses, because we never know what on earth could possibly happen. So we want to have contingency plans, we want to have emergency action plans, and we want to have insurance. I know people don't like to think about insurance, but those that have insurance avoid a lot of catastrophes that can otherwise destroy our businesses. So curious to know your experience with saving someone's bacon or having your bacon saved? Share in the comments below. Have an awesome day. We're having a wonderful United States of America celebration of our birthday in the U.S. this weekend. We're having a nice long weekend, and so enjoy that if you're one that's celebrating. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow on the 4th of July, and we will have another contribution related idiom. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.